major risk why typical implementations of ERPs or CRMs tend to go off track is poor project preparedness. So when I say poor project preparedness, what I wanted to share with you is that when it comes to an implementation of this scale, what these organizations underestimate at times is the involvement and the mind share of the leadership team members in not just initial stages but throughout the execution of the project. Because when we laying the foundation of a business application which is going to impact the P&L of my organization or going to have an impact on my revenue drivers, the leadership ought to get involved. So where they fail to or where they underestimate is their time and also the time of the key process owners who shall be responsible in providing inputs, doing day-to-day interactions with the project team, and this engagement goes for a fairly long period of time. So when it comes to ensuring or the risk that we see in terms of the project preparedness, while the commitment and the time and the mind share of the leadership team members plays a pivotal role in deciding the fate of the project, what we've also seen is the end user and the key user community. There is not enough provisioning to have shadow resources, especially for the key users, for the rudimentary responsibilities in terms of operations. When if a particular key user is engaged with the delivery team in working on the implementation of these business applications, there have to be some people within the team who are there as support people or support team members doing the other simple rudimentary transactions or operation stuff and taking care of that so that he's able to contribute meaningfully towards the project. So what we've seen is that this becomes a major gap in terms of project planning and preparedness, which gets underestimated often when a decision of such nature and such scale is getting taken. We've also seen that from a project planning and preparedness standpoint, we've also felt that customers often underestimate the need for clean and relevant data to start up the system, and the preparation that goes behind getting that done is humongous, and that often derails a project because what a customer is aware is of what data he has. What he misses out on is what is the data that is required to kickstart this business solution that they have opted for. So that gap often gets underestimated, and there's a significant amount of time that customers eventually end up spending in just trying to collate and validate data for the system to be kick-started. So if an organization is aware of this, they plan better, the data preparation activity starts early on during the engagement, they are able to mitigate that risk.